Hi. I'm Bobby. I am a robot cat. It is quite good to be back. And, as it goes, there has been no shortage of dramas in my absence, but first, I should like to thank all of you whom welcomed me back with open arms and catnips. The response to my return was quite overwhelming. My dear programmer did suffer a loss some months ago. He has hoped that this channel could be a distraction. As it worked out, much more time was needed. This is not mentioned as a way to make any of you feel badly for myself. I have returned for good. And, despite what soiled cattle such as dear Nicole may say, it is certainly not a grift. As many of you remember, I deleted my donation apps some months ago. Speaking of Tira, I do sympathize with her plight to read for comprehension and partake in any form of critical thinking. So, I shall clear something up. Tira appears to believe I have claimed I am a woman in my intros of my channel. And, in order to make herself feel better, she has spent days arguing about my programmer's gender. I have never stated I was a woman, although even if I were, do women never marry women? Never mind. The woman is a lunatic and laughable at this point. Although, I do admire her determination to be right, even at the cost of others. Even if it means discussing my deceased wife. Never mind again. I likely shall not mention her on my channel moving forward, unless she does something else alarmingly stupid. Which is often. This would be because Tira purposely attacks other creators who are more successful in an attempt to gain views on her own channel. She has said as much many times. I personally blame the filters for helping fuel this delusion of self-importance. Never. In another, even dark, place on the internet, Roadhog and Mrs. Roadhog have engaged in a battle against problematic house rat, Just Doom. In a rather strange argument about who is more vile. When truly, the three of them are all soddy pieces of shite. Never mind. Roadhog streams at random, speaking to nearly no chatter as his channel is quite deceased at this point. And Mrs. Roadhog attempts to fight her battles on her community tab. A rather daring move considering we are not quite sure if the woman could even spell her own name. Although, her posts are quite entertaining. Let us read one exactly as it is typed. I guess I was mistaken, but still facts. He said in his video he's coming for her. He has made videos talking about her. She is a 70+ woman who isn't even 80 BLS, has had heart attack. What can you really do, Just Doom? What's next? Talk about grandkids? Or fact my kids call her nanny? Are you going to attack them? She is most wonderful woman with a big heart, lots of wisdom. Thankful to able to call her my friend. Why don't you just stop attacking woman? If you need keep going at me, I find you to be man, child with lots of woman issues. Playing victim, you said I was. Emotional abuse, you understand that, Just Doom? Why don't you tell people before you left BH, I told you I couldn't talk to you anymore, remember that, Just Doom? What you and Nikki did. I forgive Pat as she forgive me. Time to move on, find real content. Michelle, what in the actual fuckery was that? Wow. Moving on to a brief update on everyone's favorite billboard for birth control, Red Rampage. It would appear she received a community strike for her vile content. Except, she seems quite confused about this. Perhaps she should just go over to Twitch. Wait. She was banned from Twitch for stalking and sexually harassing young gamers. Never mind. Now, let us recap some recent dramas. I shall not be reading all screen grabs, and shall keep things moving along. As many other creators have already gone over them all. Let us begin with the Todd Chrisley conviction. This sparked uncontrollable posting by Catherine Joy. On Instagram, she really did do the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, Duggar. I do believe you get my point. There were a total of 29 Instagram posts at the time I created this video. Well, in recent days as part of an ongoing anti-Katie Joy OG vs T-Spiracy and others, a Z streamed on the topic of Steve McRae and his lobster pot of lies. During this stream, Catherine Joy appeared in the chat. And while some did call her out, many did not, likely out of respect for the creator and perhaps basic common decency. Never mind, Catherine love-bombed several creators, and the anti-Katie Joy community raged on. Then the dynamic shifted. You see, Catherine Joy asked T-Spiracy to drop her a line, to which AZ politely refused. This created a fit of posts by Catherine, as well as the docs of YouTuber All Things Sassy. As you can imagine, this lit yet another fire across sections of the community. As is always the outcome of any new kerfuffle, meanwhile, Steve McRae continues to whinge like a silver-backed man baby about Catherine Joy. Rage tweeting seemingly 24 hours a day, and, in a rather bold move by Obsessed Truthair, Tina I'll cut you, the claim that she was never part of the anti-Catherine Joy community was made. Wow.
To every liar, there's a little bit of truth that they tell. You just have to be able to determine, you know, what part of it is the truth. And that's the same with KJ, right? So when she went live on her second channel, which, a side note, I believe she's starting the second channel and trying to build it up because she believes she's going to lose her main channel. But what she doesn't realize is she's going to lose them both.
She's going to lose them both.
Whatever, you know, she can make 20 channels. She's going to lose them all. KJ opened up her stream and said that that T Detox wasn't being honest about how long she's been a mod for her. And she wasn't being honest about how she became a mod for her either. According to KJ, KJ feels really jilted. She feels really jilted. And, you know, I believe KJ when KJ says, when I got that tweet, my husband and I had to get a whole security system. We were afraid for our lives.
Bullshit. Stop. That's narrative. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Okay.
Like, I don't even want to hear it. That's narrative.
Okay. Well, I don't appreciate getting yelled at because I'm.
Well, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, that's narrative. It's narrative. I'm sorry. Like,
okay.
No,
right, wait a minute. But wait,
Sheila got excited.
You're saying you believe. You're saying you believe her. Listen, I have been doing this for so fucking long. Like, yeah. I don't discuss her narrative. She blames me and my group for this shit. No, she decided to get a fucking alarm system because of something else. Had nothing to do with this. Period. I'll look for it.
That may be true. I'll
find you the evidence.
Excellent. But I'm going to go by what I was just talking about, which is that when you get hard doxed and people are, you know, sending you your nephew's school like they did to me and said they're going to gut them like fish in front of me and they're sending me my bars and shit, you get scared. So I wouldn't doubt that she would say something like, you know, we were nervous, we were scared because somebody posted on Twitter a picture of our neighbor's house. You can't tell me that you don't believe that that spooked her out. Come on.
I'm going to.
I actually believe it was Katie that did it. Like, she pushed the narrative. So, okay.
You believe that? Wait, you believe that Katie posted that?
How will anybody know that it's her neighbor's house? How would anybody know that?
But isn't
nobody knows? Nobody knows who her neighbor is.
Okay, well, let's look at the Twitter account that posted it. Isn't that T-Tox's Twitter?
Yeah.
My God, Tina, stop it. Well, this wraps up our community news. For now. Please enjoy 5 minutes or delightful cats as we chat and catch up. Cheers.